Here we go. Next prime. This frame I used even before the what do you call it? The patch, the buff and the rework. The rework, that's it. And this frame, insane. I mean, this frame you will never die. You never died before. And now with the what the fuck am I doing? But now with the buff, it's even better. I'm not gonna go over the changes, but let's just jump into the build. I don't want to waste 15 minutes talking and show 5 seconds of build like some YouTubers have a tendency to do with this game. You can also find the build in the description, which is great. It saves you a lot of time. So first off, parkour velocity, casting speed, parkour velocity, and 1 duration is what I preferred with to go with. Casting speed because 4 is kind of slow to get in and out of, and 3 is 1 is kind of weak choice. Subsume is kind of annoying. It's really fast though, but I mean this is just very comfortable, very speedy. But don't get scared off. But there's a reason we use this. It's not because we want to shred really hard with this character. Actually, this is one of the most chill characters. But I will explain in a bit why we need parkour velocity. So the next build is this. With the breed search, I can energize for sustain and mold augmented for more strength over time. So we have this augment for fall. Usually you can't move when you use the fall. With this augment you can, and it costs energy over time. Does it actually do that normally? Oh, normally it's duration based, and you can turn it off here. But you can't move. Now you can move. However, you cannot what do you call it? You cannot run, which is why we need so much velocity. One thing, this is also, I mean, kind of nice, less friction, right? And we also have shield gate for when you're not in the fall, because in lower level missions you don't need to be in the fall all the time, you know. And rolling gun is also nice because we have so much velocity. So either you are in your fall and killing everything. If time gets, so how this build I think you should use it is if times are really tough and there's a lot of enemies, you go in the fall. And if you just want to really speed run for a mission and kill everything, you just use rolling guard and brief respite with 1 to get shield gate, right? So 4 is chill and kill everything, never die. You will actually never run out of energy basically. But you will be slow, and then you can take off 4 and you can run through the mission faster, and not die still because of rolling guard and brief respite out of reach. So you have 2 options, and I mean you could remove these. I mean you can swap this and put something else than rolling guard, and I mean you see range and duration and strength is really desirable. So you could, I mean you can swap this out for like range or strength or duration and use another hour like corrosive protection, but it's not even needed. You're gonna kill everything anyway. For the weapon I use the Exalted Prime with this build. This is when you have a primer. This is the normal one. So now we can assign viral and use viral acceleration and thermite rounds. I use this ribbon, but if you don't have a ribbon, you can do vigilant armaments or serration. Those are great options. Then we have Incarnate Dual Thrustist, and you guys probably know by now that I hate Incarnate weapons, but with this setup, it's just so great and you'll see great numbers. And I really wanted to take this next further. So unfortunately I use this, but it will make sense, so yeah, but bear with me. So we have this evolution, Ferret Frenzy, and then we have Marksman Hand, and then we have Commodore's Fortune, and this is the build I use. And I also have a ribbon here for damage and protection speed, but you can use what do you call it? Where is it? Where is it? Animatic agility. Yeah, that's really good. A good option. It fires really slow. Also, you don't need deadhead, but it's just, it's not, this weapon is really good when you hit headshots, but if you're not aiming for headshots, you should probably use another weapon. But if you still want to use this weapon because the Incarnate will out target headshots, then you should probably use Merciless. But you could also I think there's one way if you roll, yeah, accuracy. On roll you get hit, but that's also weak point. And I mean, you roll a lot, but in case you're using 4 and just standing still and camping, you don't roll, so I think Deadhead is more reliable, right? So yeah. And then we have the Poetas, another uncommon. I'm so sorry to do this to you. I know I let you down. But it's just great because this weapon has this that gives you slide. And I also believe there's another thing. Yeah, but core velocity again. If not, I wouldn't use 2 incarnates on 1 loadout. I'm so sorry, but we really need this. And this is the build I use with influence and electricity. One thing I do want to bear in mind is on here we did use amalgam diffusion, barrel diffusion for more dodge speed, of course, and I do believe it did so too. Yep, sprint speed, even though you can sprint in 4. So first off, I'm gonna show 4. Usually you sit like, actually I think like you sit like that. You can imagine like when I end it. I think it's actually this. It's actually this animation, and you sit and you can't move, and then you explode. But the damage is very bad, from what I remember, and it's just bad. You can't move, and you see how slow that was. And even with so much casting speed, you see it's still slow. Look, I'm moving right now. You can move while do it, but it's still really bad. You can compare speed search, which is very popular. See, it's decent speed now. So speed search, we have decent damage multiplier, 2.88. It's great, and it also gives some crowd control, even though they can't kill us. But the damage multiplier on the with the what do you call it? The dual toxicist is amazing. Second ability, this ability makes enemy lose defense, and this has been greatly buffed. I don't want to go into all the changes, but it's really great, and I think she also shoots a lot of them now. You also get some of their shield and overguard for if you hit enemies with overguard, but I don't want to rely on that. I think it's very abysmal, like very underwhelming. But it is a thing. But you just mainly want to use it to armor strip. Okay, that's what I think it's great with this, especially when you have electricity on your melee like I have. Then we have chaos, which makes every enemy nearby. It's crazy. Okay, it's great. 47 meters chaos. Every enemy attack each other and they get radiation, which means they can damage each other and target each other. Actually, radiation would be enough. When I believe when they are radiated, they will target each other regardless of the ability, which is kind of funny. And then the absorb that we have augmented. So with this, you actually just use it. You don't want with the. I mean, it has this explosion, right? But you see the conversion percentage. I think that's. Yeah, it converts the damage. I didn't even know this. I didn't read this before because I know what it does. But actually, when the confused enemies deal each other, you actually convert that to damage. I also believe when they shoot you that it doesn't. I had to read it twice because it doesn't say that. I believe that when they shoot you, you see also on the video thing, when they shoot you, the damage will get amplified back. But also, I didn't know that. I don't know why it says when they shoot each other. I don't know if that's a typo. Anyways, 0.03% damage conversion is really bad. Actually, I'm just gonna show you how bad this ability is for damage. Look, they shoot me and I get absorbed. You see this? But the ability said that when they shoot each other, makes no sense. And the confused enemies deal damage to each other, then converts it into a devastating radiation blast. That makes no sense. Because my dog killed them. Because then it doesn't say that when you get. I don't know what. I think it's a typo. Anyways, let's explode. 2,000 damage! 2,000 damage! And I had what, 20,000 damage stored? Nah. So you see, that's that's awful. That's fucking disgusting. I don't know why they put this in the game. But now I want to show you why we use this ability. So you see, we can no die, and we can just go around, and we're invincible, and the energy drain is barely there. And if you kill a few enemies, you're gonna get arcane energized, and get full energy anyways. But you can never die. You wanna win the mission? Yippee! I am invincible. This frame is probably the best frame in the game for doing like corrupted. I'm sorry, the Sisters of Parvus or the Kuvalidges. It's just insane. You can never die, unless they can remove your ability, which is GG's. But in that case, then you also have the rolling guard, you know, and the and that's also a good reason to have the shield gate build. So yeah, that's just insane. So now we need to stop the dog from killing all these, so I can show you the other abilities. But yeah, you will never die. Actually, another nice thing, when you cast Chaos, defer it, and enemies they target each other. Then, when using Breach Shot, shoot. It lasts so long deferred. Shoot! God damn it. Not me! Hey, not me. I mean, shoot your friends. Wait, does the order actually matter? Normally they're dead by now, but... Anyways, the second you remove all the armor and still overguard. Now they're shooting each other. I don't know what the hell that was about. See, I mean... Oh, that was because Beast Church end. That's so annoying. But the thing is that maybe if one that's shooting hits one with the wrist, you see that? Then it will chain, which is nice. However, the reason we use it is because then we can go in and we can start killing. More big church. And you see it gets really fast, the kills. And the nice thing is that you can never die. You can just nuke everything, right? If they have armor, you just press 2. If there are many enemies, you just press 1. Let's do that again. Go in, a lot of enemies, 2, 3. Look, my energy, 170, already 500. I mean, that's fucking 300,000 radiation. The dual incarnate Toxicust. You guys probably know this weapon. Just want to show you guys what it can do. If I can hit headshot. Go. This weapon with this build. Stupid, okay? It's stupid. Are you ready? Look. I need to activate incarnate. Look, what in the fuck, right? I mean, this is why I love this weapon and this character. Even though it's annoying to build headshot and you have to get incarnate going, it's just... You barely use any ammo because they die, right? They die, nothing can survive. You can nuke the stalkers, you can nuke the demolishers. Nothing, I mean nothing will survive. I mean, why would they survive that? How and why? I mean, what in the fuck? And the ones you don't hit, they get hit by the wisping and then they die anyway. So then they need away. Even though you don't even need to hit them, you just need to hit like half of them and then they're all dead. It's stupid, okay? It's stupid and it's fun and it's broken and you can never die. And this frame is just goated, and I think it was goated before the buff. Now, 2 million, now it's even more goated. Last thing, the melee, the Poetas. Also amazing with the electricity against armor strip. Oh my god, this is so stupid. You can also just go through the level, oh my god. Go through the level, melee, slashing everything, nothing will survive. Okay, I mean this, stupidly strong. I mean, what in the fuck, right? No then. Did I show the hound? No, I did not show the hound though. Oh, I'm sorry. I slacked on the hound, but this video is a bit faster. That's really great. I don't like to waste too much time. The hound, the core was important, and think it's the bracket because you want shield, right? Because there's mods that require certain amount of shield and rebuild shield. The hound type only gives you a certain mod, but you can use the mod on other hounds too, so you just need one of the mod basically. And the stabilizer is the tail. I like it for cosmetic. Yippee! Wiggle waggle tail. But it also gives polarity, but I don't think, I just think you should pick the one you think looks the best. We're gonna get each polarity anyway when we polarize him, or her, or it. I mean, it's a robot, so probably it, right? But let's not start a full Vogue debate right now. This is the build. Sunidized Preposterous, insane. It makes the spark, which is actually what kills them, because Manifold Bond, the status mods on your weapon will come over to the abilities, the spark, right? Which is Bond Strip. When it strips one enemy, they will all die. I mean, it's not really needed on. I mean, it makes the hound able to carry itself, but we already have armor strip. But I still think it's just whatever. I mean, I don't want to have. I'm gonna run out of configs, and I think this setup's just great. I mean, this hound can carry itself. Also, if you're lazy and don't want to spam 2, it's really nice. The hound can just nuke for you, right? This makes it so when your hound kills an enemy, then 50% of the status effect spreads to other enemies, which is really insane. If the hound kill steals you, then everyone dies really fast, especially with like the Predators. Then the shocks gets transferred. So the hound kill stealing you with this is really great. Momentum spawn, when you kill Eximus, the hound gets some sort of like some elemental status and bonus damage for 30 seconds, and it revives faster, which is great. Duplex spawn makes more hound spawns when you use abilities, which is amazing, and you're going to use a lot of energy. It's based on the energy used, yeah. And calculated our redirection, we reached 1200 shield, so we can use reinforced spawn for 60% fire rate. And then vacuum for loot, and primary instinct for loot radar and enemy radar. And for the build, the Lacertin is the best because the Lacertin has innate, slash, and impact. This is the build I use. Condition overload because we deal 6 types of status. Plus, we also get electricity, right? So that's actually 7 from the hound. That's stupidly good. Viral, heat, attack speed, damage reduction. Again, like the mod on the hound. Yes, on the weapon. Magnetic and radiation. And you have 1 crazy doggo. I don't know if you guys saw how strong the dog was. It was actually stupid. It can actually kill them by itself. Even, I mean, I'm gonna be nice and I'm gonna use 2 for it. Look, just like that, the dog. And even without 2, they will still get nuked. But it's just stupid. Let's do without 2. Look, they're already dying. It's already game over. And when 1 died, the status effects will get doubled. But the problem is, you see that we just got from 40 to 60. But the problem is that 100,000 dog damage. Yippee! The problem is that when the spark kills, like the breachers, I don't think it counts as the dog killing, which is unfortunate. But yeah, you guys probably want to see the next fashion frame. So that's it for the build guide of the video. I hope you guys like that. And now I'm gonna go into the fashion frame. Also, with this mode, I transfer to this. Like it's like right. I mean, like the the xenomorph, the alien one. You guys better have seen the alien. It's really great. Usually in the missions, I sit in like a corner and I go like right, and everyone is so afraid because I'm the xenomorph, right? I really love the design with the tail. I'm gonna pop a picture on the screen of the xenomorph real quick so you guys can see. But I just think Nyx is great. The helmet is so good for that, and that what do you call them? Shundana. It's just amazing. Let's go back. And that's also how the system floats with the 4 usually. But yeah. So appearance, and I can take credit for this. I can't remember who made this, but it's great, and I'm gonna share it. Whoever you are, call out yourself. I'm gonna give you some credit because this is insane. Eleanor Gemini skin with the Runa animation set. Attachments, we have the Asaka, K in Denmark is cake, Asakage shoulder armor, and the River Lead Guards, and the River Lead Guard is amazing. You should if you want some armor set, you should probably buy this one. The River Lead is insane. It's these plates on the legs. I use it on a lot of frames. And it's not the same coloring, so we're gonna go into that in a bit. Shandana none. Oh yeah, that was on the other one. Yeah. Hair color, we have this beige from Narmer, but you can probably, I mean, if you don't have Narmer, you should probably get Shamrock now from the event, right? And you can use something like this. I don't want to change it. No, no! We can't preview? Or was it just that similar? Oh. Well, then we have this black. This black is also the same from the Storm. And then just, you know, black, and then armor again. For the coloring on the frames, you have this primary from Exilus, and this gray is really good for a lot of things, and all these 5 grays. So if you need color packs, I think if you want a gray, you should probably get Exilus. It has a lot of good colors. Also this purple and this red is kind of good. This orange is kind of good. Eximus is one of the better color package. So we have this black again, also the same from Smoke. Yep. Then we have this tertiary from Dex color pickup, but I mean you can just go on orange. It's no biggie. Actually you can't, because this is what makes it looks like she has skin on the shoulders. And this is the color that the person I got this idea from. I stole it a little bit, okay? Don't judge me, okay? It's too good not to steal. This looks probably most as her skin as you're gonna get. Anything else will just look a bit off, you know? Even though it looks like it will fit, it just doesn't. So that's kind of sad. Yeah, you probably want this, so I'm sorry about that. I hope you have that covered. This red from Cherub, and you can use any red. I mean, you can use Halloween red. That's free. You can also use the Pride, but I don't really like political messages in my video games. Anyways, you can also use like Shamrock red. You can also use like this yellow maybe from. Then we have a yellow from Beach, but you can also use. I mean, Eximus yellow. I mean, there's a lot of options that's similar. A little bit darker yellow. And this purple from Daybreak. Cherub also has some great purples, by the way, if you have that. And this purple from Daybreak. And you could probably use the Eximus one here, right? No, that's different purple. Oh, no. I mean, I know I'm not a girl and I don't know all the colors like magenta and purple and violet and all that stuff, but that's I know that's different. I know that's not the same purple, okay? That's I'm blind and I wear glasses, but I'm not that colorblind, okay? This you have a different red as the primary for the attachments, and you want a darker red. This is funny enough, it also changes her accessories, like what do you call them? This is not attachments, like this is not the attachments like the armor pieces you put on. This actually changes the Warframe appearance, which is really weird. But yeah, and then we have this black again and gray, and then we have this accent. You can also probably use Eximus gray on this. If you want something a bit more bait, as I'm gonna call it, where we also have this one. Oh my god. I mean, I wanted to see how far we can go. Okay, I'm not even gonna say anything. Actually, I didn't make this. I hope. I hope. Oh god. I hope I didn't. Oh god. No, it wasn't me, because I always pick 2. So that wasn't me, thank god. And it was I mean, let's be real. DE, they know what they did when they made these skins. Have you guys seen the new Siren? Like, come on. Anyways, then we have the Xenomorph. Right, I mean, the next Prime helm and the next Prime skin. And again, Maruna Prime animation. I don't want it to be like... I mean, it's just... I don't want it to change personality per se, I guess. Attachments, the same. Sorry, Acanthus Prime for the sharpness. But you can just copy the main colors and then put black and black on energy. The main colors is just all black, except the emissive and energy, which is this Katia blue, but you can also probably go ahead and use this ice blue, because I know many of you guys probably have ice. No, oh, we have the student, that's very important. You can just copy main colors. It's the Pulcranopsis? Nope. The student, and it gives like this tail appearance, which is great. I'm gonna jump scare you, and I'm not gonna say when. There we go. You just got jump scared. So yeah, I hope you guys liked this video and enjoyed. Oh god, I want to go back. Take me back. And I hope you guys got some inspiration for your own builds, and I hope I wasn't too quirky, or what you call it, too weird this video. Maybe it's too late for me to be awake, but yep, I hope you guys got some inspiration and ideas. Oh god, for your... I like inspiration, but yeah, I hope you guys got something out of this, and you can make your own build or just copy paste mine. It's okay. I know this game. I mean, you can do what you want in this game as long as it's legal and not break the TOS. But I mean, regarding to build, you can just do what you want, copy or get inspiration. But yeah, see you guys next time, and thanks for watching.